Now let's take a look at our filtering options. If you go into chart settings, filters, you will find some filter presets that we made specifically that we figured will be useful for most streamers. You can toggle them off. And all the different comments are added back instead of being filtered. So let's go through them quickly. You can also see here the specific words that we chose. As soon as I toggled it on, you can see that specific words got added into banned words over here. And these are all words that we chose. So subscribe, for example, mic, no sound, DC, disconnect, lag, music. Comments that are related to these words are normally not related to gameplay. So we want to filter them out because we are looking for comments that are related to gameplay to find interesting moments. We don't want general comments about the music being too loud, that there's lag, that the person doesn't like the music, etc., etc. Streamer focused is that we remove anything that starts with an exclamation mark. That will normally be a bot command. So any kind of command to the bot in chat is not game related. We remove those. So we remove the add comments because they are replies to another comment. And that again is not game related. It's not gameplay related. So there's not really any reason for us to track those. Then we have short comments only. And here we hide any comment that is above 75 characters. And that is because very long comments are normally just troll comments, copy pasta stuff, a very specific question to the streamer. Very rarely do people write a long comment as a response to something interesting happening in the gameplay. So those are good to fill out as well. Then you can choose to hide moderators. This really depends on how big your stream is, how effective that will be. If you have a bigger stream with a lot of valid moderators, you can choose to enable those back on. A lot of times the moderators will be bots, like MooBot here, for example, Stream Element, stuff like that. And those comments we don't want to have appear in our chat. Again, they're not related to gameplay, so we remove them. And you might also want to hide the normal mods, the human mods, just because their comments might not also be very related to gameplay, but more about warnings, general guidelines, and so on. You can also add your own phrases. You can say somebody's spamming their Instagram profile name or something. You could say like, I don't want the word Instagram. Here there was 10 instances of a comment with the word Instagram in it. Those are now filtered out. You can also use this if, let's say, you see something in chat that you don't like, a specific person that is being rude or saying bad things that you don't want to appear in your chat. When you clip the chat and use it for your video, you can come up here. Let's say this friend Su Wu. We want to add that. So friend Su Wu, we add that guy and remove 38 comments. Another thing you can do to filter, especially if you're a smaller channel with like 10, 20, 50, 100 people maybe even, is that you can enable unique chatters here in the general tab. And what this does is that instead of every bin here being the amount of messages, this is now unique messages. So that means that if somebody chatting a lot, let's say there was a user that writes with the streamer back and forth with some kind of conversation, it won't make a huge spike because it's just one user that will be counted as one message. Bigger streams, this is less important.